get across the screen. Buzz, man. That was the first buzz was over there. How many did he say? No. Second. This buzz here. No. Buzz over there. No. Over there. No. Not 11, no. No, I haven't heard. One more. Seven. Oh, you're rubbish. There is a number that's been used before. Buzz. 9 at the front. Okay, 9 at the back. Buzz, what was he saying? Oh, well done. Yes, winner. Right, we've got time for one more question, I think. We might need Izzy's help for this. Izzy, you obviously like tea. So, when having a crochet tea party, how does Izzy have her tea? Buzz! Go, Buzz over there. Milk? No. Buzz over there. No. Buzz over there. Is he? No. Look, last one. Black? No. Look, it was obvious. She has her tea crocheted. Bad. Okay. Vegan Milk's the winner. Right. I think that brings us up to. Are we getting ready? Is everybody ready for the next act? This is a gentleman who I have come across before in my travels. He's called Steve. Vertigo. And do you want me to pick you up a bit, Steve? Or are you all right? How's your self-esteem at the moment? Is that good enough? Do you want a little bit more? No, he's a bit understated. Shall we just go, Steve? Vertigo! Hey! Is that better? All right. You got your own, haven't you? You got your own mic. Good evening. Welcome to Full Frontal News at Sea. Is this the news desk? What? I'm carrying loads of stuff. I'm smashing this. This one or what? Which one? That one. So, good evening. Welcome to Full Frontal News at Sea. Let's start again. That was a great build-up. Thank you. Is this the news desk that I requested? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't look like it's got touch screens. Look, I asked in the contract, I asked for a desk that gave me the gravitas of, I don't know, Alan Partridge and the presence of Moira Stewart. Do you think this is doing it? All right, listen, do you know what? I'll just do it at the front here. I'll do it at the front. All right, can I have a light, please? Good evening. Welcome
to Full Frontal News at it. News headlines. I can't do it with the mic. Can you hear me all right? News headlines. Was that burger?
So, question one. Name. Name.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I've sinned all weekend, really. It's been a heck of a weekend. Yeah, I was sinning start to end, start to finish. Didn't sleep much. Did a lot of sinning. A lot of whiz. A lot of cat. A lot of weed to come down. Yeah, you've done. I mean, I don't know if you've been to many parties, but it was at that point where loads of people were telling the same story and over again, and then I realised there wasn't anyone else there. It was just me, and I was telling the story over and over again. But I wasn't bored because I like my stories. They're interesting.
Horse. Meanwhile, the leader of the opposition was on the pier interviewing old people. They said, he's very nice, he bought us an ice cream, we've no idea who he is. But I wouldn't vote for him, he hasn't got half the sex appeal of that unruly cheeky haired chappie. Now, dealing with Tories, you have to have a little palate cleanser every now and again. Meanwhile, back in the confessional,
And there was that time, Big Dominic. I mean, he was off it, man. He was standing on the speakers. First time in Ibiza, he'd had loads of acid. Didn't know what was going on, So he was hanging in there. But yeah, I thought he could fly. He jumped on top of us all. And we caught him. It was all right, but we had to do a run because the police were chasing us. And it's you've got to watch yourself, haven't you? Oh, but when the tunes kick in, it's that little tickle on the back of your neck, isn't it? It's man, I'm getting a rush thinking about it now. Have you done that? Have you been to a club, Vicar?
Priti Patel. Priti Patel, whose friends call her Priti Patel has been busy behind the scenes whilst all this has been going on, arming the Young Tories League offering refugees visas if they come and work down the mines for nothing, especially children, wiping out the right to protest, and organising for the refugees who didn't want to go down the pit or up the chimney to have an all expenses paid trip to Rwanda, which it is estimated would cost more than keeping them in a suite at Claridge's for a week. Year even. Pretty said, talk of this hostile environment is absolute bollocks, you fucking infant. Take him away.
Listen up, Sunshine. I don't understand what all this fuss about Rwanda is. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's easier, it's more convenient. It's just east of Rochdale, for God's sake. And look, while we're at it, let's talk about the parties. Obviously, the parties didn't happen. Because if they had, I would have been there. I didn't get a single invite to a single party, which means there were no parties. They don't call me the best dancer in Parliament. Yeah, so there wouldn't have been any parties. So it's just ridiculous. Gerald, can we have this man executed yet? Have we passed that law? No. Can we send him anywhere? Okay. Any more questions? Bright eyes?
Now, obviously, rampant corruption has been going on in the Tories for a while. What with the PPE scandal, Netflix have got hold of it and they've commissioned this pilot.
Just living life on this side, views as heavenly, foreign immigrant, only privilege is Hennessy, still living limitless, staying killing my energy.
Yes, Jacob. Yes, Cock. I've got a new young'un. He wants what we've got. He's keen. He knows the law. He'll be here soon. It's called Keith. Okay. Send him up county with some of the PPE we're trying to shift. Tell him it's like MDMA, but better. Here I am. Yeah, Keith. Here I am. It's Kia. Actually, I'm here. Kia's here. Yeah, soon. What? I'm here. He's late. I'm here. I'll kill him when he gets here. Hello. Any minute. Hello. I'm here. Is there a cat in here?
So like I say, every now and again you need a palate cleanser. Fighting for his political life, Johnson decided to get involved in the invasion of Ukraine by ringing Putin.
Hello, boss. You know you right. If you had on a rah-rah skirt and went out on the Raz, you'd be rah-rah Rasputin. What? What I said was, if you had a rah-rah skirt on and went out on the Raz, you'd be rah-rah Rasputin. What?
So obviously his back's on the ropes, which has sparked rumours of an impending leadership contest. First one to throw his hat in the ring, Rishi, small or just far away Sunak. Looks like a pocket Tom Cruise. I love that line. Here's a sneak preview of his leadership video.
And you're sure they can see me, yes?
Not to be outdone, Liz Truss has thrown a hat into the ring. Here's an excerpt from her leadership contest video. cleanser. No, go back. It's quite tricky being a male having got female politicians because of misogyny and all that. But I've taken advice from the government expert on misogyny.
So I think insults and misogyny is, of course, absolutely wrong, whether it's a man against a woman or a woman against a man.
These are the people that rule us. So everyone's fair game. Meanwhile, back on the campaign chair with Michael.
Well, there was that time I fingered a badger, or it could have been my wife's handbag. I'm not sure. They're both very similar. You know what it's like when you fly in high. No idea, have you? I mean, ketamine. What does that do? Brilliant, brilliant. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But you know, time and a place.
It really instills national pride, and hence the obsession with flags. I tracked down Flag Aficionado and gave him a quick interview to him. That's just been right out. Okay.
Yeah, the kids love him. They say, "What's for tea, Dave?" And I say, "We've got flags and hope." And they say, "Flags and hope?" I said, "No, not really, just flags." And they love it. They love flags with everything. They're flag mad. Flags in sort of flag sandwiches with flags on the outside. Fried flags. Flag omelette. That's a good one. No eggs, just flags. They keep well. Put them in the freezer. Keep for ages. Grilled flag. Sautéed flag. Boiled flag. Flag with flag juice on the side. Flag en croûte. Flag caramel. No caramel. Good as a staple, do you know what I mean? Midnight snack. You want to get a flag out, stick it in the toaster. Does from frozen pretty quick. Spread some flag on it. Tell if I'm partial to a sneaky flag. I've had a couple of flags at midnight. You know, say it's naughty, but I say take your pleasure where you can. Flags are great. Oh, I'm hungry now. Are you hungry? Why do you fancy a flag? Come on, there's a flaggy up the road. Come on.
So I think insults and misogyny is, of course, absolutely wrong, whether it's a man against a woman or a woman against a man.
Well, there was that time I fingered a badger, or it could have been.
Other way. Right. No, not him. That one. Right, I've got it. One clip.
Have you ever stuck an E up your bum?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was good. Over for news today. Thank you.
gentlemen, Steve Vertigo, yeah. Okay, it's time. It's time for the mystery bin. Woo! And interestingly, we made a mystery bin earlier, and it disappeared. Jen, I wish this was a bit, but I was just behind the bar going, "What the fuck is it?" But I made a new mystery bin. Whoa! Okay, here we go. So, let's. I'm going to draw the name out. Okay. I ask. Oh, Rog, do you want to draw the name out? He's busy. He's otherwise occupied. Okay, here we go. Drum roll, drum roll. Okay, put that one back.
We have a winner. And it's straight to the end of the alphabet for Zora. Come on, Zora.
Zora, you're the lucky winner. You're taking home tonight your very own mystery bin. Yeah. Do you want to know what's in the mystery bin? Hey! Go on, so do you want to unbox it, Zora? What have you got in there?
Precious.
Oh.
A badge.
Oh, it's a Club Silly pin. And actually, if you want to have your own Club Silly pin, you can. If you're not a member, it's £10,000. But if you are a member, it's 5. So that's the economy. Yeah.
Yes, a marble.
Yes. You can also adopt a marble. Well, you may not know this, but the Bureau of Silly Ideas has affiliate partners. Oh, what else is in there?
Fantastic. Oh, there is a tea bag.
Yeah, the tea bag. Ooh, Yorkshire. Well done, Zora! You can also adopt a marble tonight if you'd like. You may not know this, but the Bureau of Silly Ideas is affiliated with the United Nations, specifically the United Nations Board of Significant Inspiration, which supercharges marbles with inspiration, and you'll see a couple of them over there behind Laura. Now, I just want to point out again that we've got a silent auction for this dysfunctional crochet brick. I was going to draw that, but there's only one entry, and it's mine. So you better go over there and write some stuff, okay? So we'll do that at the end. And which brings us to our... Do it in a pie fight now, or a pie fight later? Now? Should we do it now? See, an enthusiastic crowd. Should we do it now?
Have you got your plates? Okay, we said there was one person who said there was a professional. Who was the other person who said they're a professional? Was there one? There was one. Do you want to come up here? If you're a professional, get here. No, you're a professional pie fighter? No? Here he comes. So everybody get your plates and stand up, please. Okay, there's going to be a photo moment. Can you get ready for it? Funny enough, yeah. Now, we will work out if you're a faker. Right, everybody, can you remember? Can you remember which hand you were holding them with? Okay, right now. Stand here. Well, then you're not a professional. Get back. Back. Yeah, faker. But stand there at the front. Okay, no. Okay, everybody, what you need to do, the trick about professional pie fighting, and this goes back to when London won the Olympic Games, we had to teach them things about culture. and we said reintroduce pie fighting because it is the origin of the games. And we started to campaign for Team GB, and you're all welcome to do this. So what you need to do, you work out, just to like do a couple of bits of movement like this, right? That so you're really confident. Just a little bit of that sort of action, a little bit of that sort. So okay, you look like you're competent throwers. Now, of course, because you're all beginners, yours aren't loaded, but mine is loaded, and we believe in the power of suspension of disbelief in theatre. That's what it is. So now, Caitlin, if you just hold this, I'm going to need to put that there, because the trick about professional pie fighting is you turn yourself into a rifle, and the way you do that, you take your non-pie holding arm and you point it at the person you're aiming for. So you guys aim at me. I'm a professional. I can handle this. I'll aim at all of you. So point your rifles at me. Right, now you're all pointing. Now this is the professional trick. Turn your hand to the sky. It started with yoga, Greek gods and things in the moon. And now you're doing that. Line it up. And the thing you're missing on your rifle is the sights. So first one finger, then a second finger, and then line it up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on then. I'll get you. And then on the count of three, using the power of the suspension of just you're going to lower and shut your eyes at me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Shook 'em! Oh my God, what a shot! How did you do that? Well, you've all nearly qualified. Well done. And,
I'll do it, don't worry.
we've got a target set up at the back. If anyone wants to have a go later, get a free drink for the final.
Gosh. Okay, fantastic. This brings us to our final act of the night. I do not even know how to describe this act. You'll just have to sit back, relax, and watch. Please give a warm welcome to Alex Streeman.
Jesus, my apologies, he's unattended. But there's no immediate danger. Although, as they say, the scars of others should teach us caution. So, slide 1, please. Stolen from the forest and raised by a gang of street operators. Raymond Alex. There's an estimate by a group of researchers last year. And started his training. He started his training as a home companion. Slide 2. At our research center. Slide 3, please. I know you're here tonight to find out where the funding for this research went. And to answer this question, Alex will demonstrate some of the research achievements. Namely, several skills essential for a competent home companion. You ready, Alex? Skill 1, Alex.
Told you I didn't know how to introduce it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Club Silly, the show. Yay! Thank you all so much for coming tonight. We really appreciate it. It's been really lovely. You've got stuff in your eye. Yeah, good. We need to give massive thank yous to everybody, and not just to all of you for coming, but to Anna and Fiona who are working the bar, which will remain open. We need to thank all of the artists that came tonight. So it's Maya Owen, woo! Samuel Lake, and George Smith, who was also helping out on the video, woo! Izzy Draper, woo! Steve Vertigo, and Analia and Alex Streeman. We also need to thank Asher, who is on our tech. Yeah! We need to thank Laura Chow for the beautiful massages. Maurizio, who saved my life. Oh. Do you have something to say, Alex?
I want to say hello to my woman from the jungle. Baby, I love you! Yeah! Fuck that. We're not doing fucking pissy claps. No way. All of these artists are trying shit out, and we said we'd give them a spot to do some weird stuff, and you all bought tickets, so it's on you. And we also need to thank Mark and Leroy for live streaming, Nick for filming. We need to thank Jack, we need to thank Kagi, we need to thank everyone. Oh fuck, I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. I'm really sorry if I have. Who? Hey, stop it. What are you doing this? Yeah, we need to give a massive applause to Roger Hartley. This is the guy that started it all. And he drove back from Wales today. I did. I saw mountains this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. If anybody really is interested in the art of custard pie throwing, we'll be doing it for 3 solid days in Brockwell Park later in the spring. And there's a training target at the back. I will give anybody a beer who takes a pie in the face as a target. Okay, thank you very much. We'll set up a pie throwing area at the end. Let's play some music, DJ. Thank you all, and thank you, Kato.
I heard that you a gang gangster. Not one try to say, but always focus on your paper. Don't got time to wager with your heart. I'm trying to switch up your cadence. Book flights and vacations. Tequila and relations. Kissing on new places. Oh, baby, let